Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 3. Just beat the hardest boss in the game edition. Alright.
Yes, I don't know if it's the hardest, but he's pretty hard.
I think he's in game, right? I mean, there's like 2 more bosses after this, and they're like cakewalks.
You know, it's funny. I don't know if I noticed this before, but you see these pillars that are here?
Yeah, I do see the pillars. Well, they usually get destroyed.
Yeah,
right off.
Right, they're like back, but also the pillars would have been destroyed in like Dark Souls 1, you know?
Oh, right, yeah.
Right?
The cycle repeats itself, Travis.
Some things get repaired here. So let's take a look at those statues behind you.
These ones?
Yeah. So this is exactly like the original room in Honor Londo, where there is Guinevere, the daughter, Gwyn, the son, the father, and of course a third person who's been stricken from the record. Some embarrassed son. You got the elevators here from the original, where it's small on the left, big on the right. One for each of Ornstein and Smo.
Which is rad.
Yeah. And I do find it interesting that there's a lot of statues to Guinevere, who's obviously like the favored daughter, right?
Well, duh.
But not only is this son person stricken, but so is Gwendolyn, you know? There's no statues to Gwendolyn.
She's of the Dark Moon.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Okay, all right.
Yeah, nothing much here. Originally, you could have found, in the first one, you would have found like a Lautrec set up there. Especially after you saved... You saved your firekeeper friend. And yeah, there used to be a bonfire there. So this is where you found Guinevere's illusion, as we discovered later. And she gave you like the princess ring or something like that.
So I think it's interesting because if you shoot an arrow at her in the first one, that's what triggers stuff, right?
That breaks the illusion. Yeah.
Right. But in the second one, there's the queen, and nothing happens if you shoot an arrow at her, and...
No, that's because the queen actually is real.
But also, like, if you attack NPCs in other ones, there's reactions. You know what I mean?
You're saying that she was...
She
had plot armor, which is something that Dark Souls doesn't usually give people. Right. That is a little weird. I don't know why they chose to do it that way.
Because it's Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. And there's the ring, Sun Princess. Let's read that ring, actually.
Oh, I do have them on. Okay. It's no,
that's a deep ring.
This one.
There it is. Okay, all right. Ring associated with Guinevere, Princess of Sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwyn, the First Lord. The ring is vaguely warm, like a beam of sunlight. Guinevere left her home with a great many other deities and became a wife and mother, raising several heavenly children. So we know that she became a wife and mother. A wife to whom? We have no idea. Mother... There's some question about that, but there's something actually rather particularly interesting that I wanted to note about that ring. What is the... There's an interesting note in the first sentence. Is there anything that like kind of pops out to you like that's interesting?
Ring associated with Princess of Sunlight and eldest daughter of Gwyn, meaning that there was another daughter?
Right? Mm-hmm. That's confusing. Now we're like... So it almost seems like Gwyn had several children.
A bunch
of children, and maybe not even half of them are mentioned. Okay.
Which, sure, like royalty's going to spread its seed, but you would think that
we would have heard of them,
right? I mean, maybe they're all bastard children,
right? And maybe what is that one princess?
No, I want to go this way.
Okay.
Mononoke?
No.
Oh.
The princess from the painting in the first one.
It's broken.
I'm already forgetting her name, even though. Anyway.
Tiger Lily?
No. The one that Yorshka looks like. I'm completely blanking her name.
It starts with a Y?
No. Anyway. The princess from the painting, she might have also been a daughter of... But they said that she was some sort of, like, aberration, right? So, off camera, we went to the water reserve, and we actually killed those 2 crocodildragons.
Crocodildragon
doggos.
Like 6 hours. It was...
You only died once.
Sweaty.
You did really good, actually.
It was so gross.
We wanted to kill them.
I only died once, but it took 6 hours. It was weird.
There's a lot of just strafing and circling around each other. So we didn't pick up that item. Let's grab that item this time. Ooh, a deep gem. Not entirely fascinating, but...
It is kind of weird that the water has a flow, but it doesn't flow anywhere.
It could be just underneath your feet, like under like the hole. If there are holes, maybe it's underneath.
Oh.
And from the looks of it, it's a water reserve. Who knows?
Got it.
It's a cistern.
What's this big goopy thing?
Let's find out. He's freaky looking.
Oh, let's
Ooh,
see.
there we go. Archdeacon McDonald.
No, not that button. This button.
Ooh, freaky.
Ooh.
He's got like deep coming out of his eyes, and he's carrying a candlestick.
Don't the dragons have like weird roots like that?
Yeah, everything's kind of gotten a Rudy feel.
A Rudy feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
Rudy Tooty.
Let's talk to Archdeacon.
Well, let's pray to him first.
He's already dead. Let's ask to join his covenant.
Please. Oh, yes, he said
nice.
yes.
Hey, don't we have another one too that we might not have read?
So
you can offer him these dregs.
Do I have dregs?
Yeah, you do.
I have one dregs.
We can go. We don't need to.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my dregs.
There's no point unless you've got like 10. Let's read that. In fact, I think there might be one or two. No. Way things that we
These
might
one?
know. Yeah, the holy symbol of the Cathedral of the Deep, and crest of those who see beyond fire to the age of deep waters. Equipped to pledge oneself to the Aldrich faithful. The faithful ensure that Aldrich, devourer of gods, remains undisturbed by taking the form of loyal spirits and hunting down those who would trespass the ruined cathedral. That's pretty cool. Let's try the blades. Yeah, I don't think we read that one. A silver pendant depicting the Dark Moon and a sword, the crest of the Dark Moon Knights, the original Blue Sentinels. When a member of the Way of Blue faces a dark spirit, the blades of the Dark Moon by an ancient accord help to root out the invader. So if you wear that, you'll be summoned by people who are equipping the Way of the Blue.
And it'll take me out of my game, which I'm trying to beat?
Yeah.
Oh. Why do people do this?
Well, for what you're trying to do, the one you've got is pretty much the best one.
It's the best.
That's just help me, protect me. Mm-hmm. There's another. We got the Painting Guardian set. I don't think we read that on camera, did we?
No.
No, that's not it. Maybe we didn't.
This one?
There it is. Attire of the Painting Guardians, whose forms are described in the mythology of heretics. Interesting. A smooth, pale gown that deters magic. The hunchbacked teller of ancient tales describes unwanted souls who are unwelcome across the lands and are eventually drawn into a cold, painted world.
Do we know a hunchback teller of ancient tales, or is that just
A hunchback teller of ancient tales reminds me of those hunchback clerical dudes.
Yeah, okay.
But also they talk about heretics, right? Because remember, things that are in the painting are considered heretical against the gods, right? Because that's why she was basically kind of put into a painting.
She was naughty,
right? Because her existence is against the gods because she's a dragon thing, right? So if you're thinking back, there's like nowhere really to go except for the distant manor. Because there was a pathway that led down. So what you been up to, Marcus?
A lot of fucking masturbating, man.
Wow. Okay.
That's as per usual.
Yeah.
These guys.
They look almost like they're like standing guard.
Then they're
nope, never mind.
They're
what
scared of my
You're gonna
might.
chase after them? You know You've played Dark Souls.
They're scared.
Don't be chasing after anybody who just runs.
Oh, that's got some reach. Fucking eh.
It's been a little while since you fought one of these things.
It's been a while since I played. I've been
now
playing
they're
a lot of
back
Monster
too.
Hunter.
Oh, that was good damage though. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's like half his hit points.
Yeah, but he also did like half of my hit points,
Yeah,
so let's do that.
The trick is actually getting off that spell.
Oh, jeez, man.
Oh!
Oh, God.
That was
oh, God.
so lucky.
I think he means skilled, Travis.
Oh.
I do have to remember how to play, because in Monster Hunter, there is no shield. There's only dodge.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. Masturbating.
I imagine everybody's been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is amazing.
I know. I've pretty much already put in like 100 hours into it, which is not impressive compared to some people.
Yeah, I'm very not impressed by your 100 hours, Travis.
Yeah, I play pretty modestly.
Do you? Because I was gonna say,
not
100
compared
hours.
to you, but you know what I mean. Like I've heard people online who played like 800 hours. I'm like, ow. Has it even been out for 800 hours?
No, it hasn't.
Like, I don't know. Maybe their claims are out of.
Be like, pics or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But we did go see a movie together, and
Yeah, together.
I know.
And no one else.
I tell people at work.
Don't
they're
forget
like,
to carve those guys.
I almost doubled back, you son of a bitch. I tell people at work about it, and they're like, you probably shouldn't tell anybody that you did that.
Because it's kind of a romance movie.
No, not kind of. It absolutely is.
Yeah, it's definitely I don't know how to explain it.
No, it's a romance movie. It just has Daniel Day-Lewis in it, so that justified
makes it okay.
That justified it in our minds, like, because my wife
Go back.
did not want to go see it.
Yeah, I don't understand. She didn't want to go see it because she thought
She said it looked boring.
I mean, it does look like a very slow-paced, drama that, takes its sweet-ass time telling a story. I got that. Yeah, she probably picked it up.
There you go. That's why she didn't want to go.
Okay.
And I have gone to movies with her before and been like,
That guy just watched you murder his friend, didn't do anything about it.
I'm cool with it. If that's his,
MO.
approach to life. I dig it. And I've told her, like, I'm not really going to spend money on movies I don't want to go see with you, because it's just going to be in a nap for me. It's going to be an expensive nap. And so
Do you actually fall asleep in movies?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
It's a dark room, comfy chair. Why not?
They're usually not that comfy.
Sometimes. The ones that I went to for
You should probably pop a Ember right here.
Papa Hoo-Ha, went to for Black Panther.
They're at the top, man. You don't use them so often.
I never ever use them.
Yeah. You're into Black Panther. Took a nap.
No, but the seats were comfy.
Oh yeah.
Is this
Yes, it is. But there's supposed to be something here. Actually, if you look, so I was supposed
Patches!
to. Oh, watch out! You're about to get invaded, and you're about to die. He's gonna kick you right off the edge.
Seeker of the Spurned?
Yeah. So Alva was actually in the second game, but it was an invader. But I don't think we ever encountered him.
Oh,
no,
that's
this is
a
not
bummer.
a good move. Oh, you
Ouch!
missed. Good thing you
Oh, God.
embered. It's okay. If you hadn't embered, you wouldn't have encountered
I know,
him.
I get it. I get the joke, Travis. I understand the
See?
joke.
Did you? That's not gonna heal you if he does it again. Kick him off! Kick him off! Yeah! One more! No! Oh!
Ah! Don't follow him.
That was awesome. I've actually never successfully kicked him off. So.
I mean, I had a toe.
All right. So now,
On
if you look
the
to your
Terra
right,
Firmer.
you can't see it from here. But if you look down here, and you're too far down towards the wall.
Oh my god.
So this area right in front of you is supposed to be where you can kind of see if you're outside, or sorry, if you're in
If I am where I'm at.
Smoldering Lake, you can actually
What?
see this place where you're at now.
Smoldering Lake?
Yep.
What? Oh, in the black
I forgot to
pit?
show it to you while you were there. It's all the way by the Arbalast.
Holy shit.
So which is way too far to go back
Wow. Yeah.
to. But
The
you can't see it from
interconnectedness of the
you
world
can't
is-
see it from the other way, which makes me think that
They added it in
They were
later.
thinking it one way, but not the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what
So
is that weapon? The Murakumo.
It sounds Japanese. I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
Curved
blade,
That one.
Yep. Curved great sword of Alva, seeker of the spurned, specially forged in eastern land, sharp but heavy. The search for the spurned had no end, and so the wayfaring knight warmed to a most deformed weapon.
Very well. Oh, how did I know?
Bummer. All right, we're about to enter the prison. What were you about to say?
Just that I told people at work that I went to.
Phantom Thread.
Yeah.
That's the. Did we mention the name of the movie that we saw? It's
Oh my
Phantom Thread.
God. I pissed somebody off.
Yeah. What?
OP.
Set him on fire. Oh, that's right. You've got a. Wait, you have fire added to that blade?
I thought I just had chaos.
It must have been chaos. Yeah. I thought you had.
See, I don't like that.
I thought you had the intelligence gem or whatever added to you.
No. Chaos.
It was fire.
It was chaos.
That's so weird.
Chaos.
Anyway, yeah. So we went to go see Phantom Thread, and what did you think of Phantom Thread, Marcus?
I was like,
Was it romantic?
Well, I was confused by it at the end. I like looked at you and I was like, wait, what?
What the fuck? just happened?
During the movie, I looked at you and I was like, is this?
Yeah, we looked at each other a couple
this real
times,
life?
like, and I was like laughing the whole time. I was like, "This is fucking awesome." Watch out! Don't get hit by that.
Ouch.
Oh, there goes your health.
All of it. Jesus Christ, that doesn't like stop as soon as you're not hit anymore.
You remember
How
pretty
to-
much like them like looking and raising their light at you. Pretty much does it.
I thought it was the gas, but obviously not.
I mean, no, it's based on like them looking or their light or some sort of something like it's one of those.
And
two.
it doesn't come back either. That's brutal, man.
Yeah, it's
it's
really rough.
fucking brutal.
Yeah, you were very confused, but I mean, we had a conversation about it, and I feel that we had.
The film was good. The film was entertaining.
This guy got me the first time. He knocked me off. Yeah, I thought it was great.
I think that's what he's there for.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
there's
yeah.
even an item there. That's
it
so
got
funny.
me. Totally got me.
You're like, oh, fucking sweet, it's freebie. Nope. I thought a lot of the performances in it were really good. I'm not a film critic. I'm not even a film buff even, but I thought, oh, and it's like the lowliest soul that you can get. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
exactly.
Hi. Let's get
You're
you
letting
out
him
of
out.
here.
That's nice of you. He's not very appreciative.
Yeah, son of a bitch. I feel like he has no mind to appreciate with.
Oh.
But
You know that you did the right thing.
the plot itself,
Yep. This guy staggers super easy, so if you can,
good,
yeah, you can get them first.
was a little
Get that other guy.
confusing. Just because there wasn't like, it didn't seem to be a ton of plot.
Watch out, you're standing.
Or it was a very like simplistic plot kind of, but at the same time, like the performances
Yeah, it was
made
about,
it a
it was
little
about
like,
people.
more thick and complicated,
Sure.
less malleable.
Behind you.
Somebody took their headdress off. Oh hi.
Oh, hi, Ma.
Oh more. Oh my god, this is a fucking party. Holy shit. That would have been a bummer.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Well, I remember thinking at the beginning when like things weren't really established yet, just looking at how it was filmed and how the shots were taking place, it felt like a very kind of old-timey film, like a 1960s, 1950s film.
Yeah, it definitely had that feel. Take a look at that window.
No, it's screaming at me.
Go look at that damn window.
God. It screamed so aggressively. It's like,
And there's like
okay,
a little ladder to it,
window.
too.
Open.
Oh, you can open it.
No, I can't.
Well, not now, but let's remember that one.
Sure. And both of us having been to across the pond, I felt like the buildings, it was kind of nice to see like all the tight stairwells.
Across the pond, you mean like Crater Lake or Lake Shasta?
Those are the lakes, Travis.
Not a pond.
Yeah, I'm talking about
But the Atlantic
the
Ocean
yeah.
is a pond? Okay, you say so.
Oh, let's do this.
Is that what you meant to do?
Yes. This is exactly what I fucking meant to do.
Wait, can you move the camera?
Nope.
What?
This is perfect.
I've never seen that.
Is that how the game deals with glitches? It just crushes you?
I've never seen that.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Just like I planned it.
Yeah, now you gotta get all the way back there.
I know, and I'm not embered. I was embered before.
Well, you can fix that if you want.
I don't want to.
But it just increases the chance of you being invaded, which is not fun. I don't know. Can you be invaded in the prison?
Why wouldn't you be able to?
I don't know. I've never been invaded in the prison, but
It's a non-PvP area, Travis.
there are a couple of those. Anyway, yeah, it felt like an old-timey movie at points, and I felt it very romantic. And we've both been across the pond. Where were you going with that?
Just that the buildings all felt very... Like, yeah, that guy rocketed out of here.
You're about to get jumped by a masked guy.
They were all very reminiscent of that, although... Because it was probably filmed in London, you know, so...
Sure.
So that was close.
I think touches you, you're dead.
Right. Because I feel like... if you haven't been to certain places and they use those locations in movies, you kind of like, dismiss them very well. I know I do that a lot. I'm like, oh, cool, that's pretty, or whatever. But
Sure. Once you've been there.
once you've been there, you're like, oh yeah, that's true to form or whatever.
Sure.
You must have thought it was really romantic. You like grabbed my hand at a couple points.
Yeah, I started kissing you, and I was crying. It was awful.
Okay, good. That worked out much better this time.
You tempted fate again.
I went from a different angle.
You want to go try to grab those souls?
No, fuck that.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know, but it was not worth
Like
trying
I
to replicate.
jump him every single time, and I don't know what happened that time.
The angulation was off. I didn't do my calculations correctly. I got to go back to math school. Math school.
Yeah, it's pretty advanced school.
So why do they let you target the cage guys but not the mimics?
Because they're not mimics. Cage guys aren't really meant to like fool you.
But there's a bunch of... Oh my god! If I would have taken care of him before he like burst that appendage, would he have had as many hit points?
I don't think so.
So if you take... I see.
I don't really know though.
Get the jump on him. Get the jump on him.
Ooh,
Really.
spooky.
I mean, it's not spooky because I can try to target them and I know that they're... Unless they do that to fuck with you sometimes, like... Which I haven't come across, where you can't target one and it still jumps you anyway.
Yeah. Oh, there's the sorcerer stuff. Hey, you remember the sorcerer? Who was wearing the sorcerer stuff? And the other one, the little apprentice guy that
Yeah, who's like caught in a
brutally
barrel.
murdered.
No! Whoa, 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 what? He deserved it. I mean,
It was me. I'm the one that brutally murdered him.
Wow, you admit to it. This is amazing, Travis. We've come so far.
Just kill him through it. Don't.
Not that guy. No way.
Yeah, great magic shield.
Oh shit!
That's a nice one. You can read about that one. Yeah.
Not equipment.
Well, yeah. So, is there anything else more you wanted to say about Phantom Thread?
People have asked if like, well, would you recommend it? I'm like, not really.
It doesn't look like there's any lore on this thing. Yeah, no, it's not for everybody.
That's what I say. I'm like, I enjoyed it. You probably won't.
That's probably the best way to describe that movie. I enjoyed it. You probably won't. The end. We're done talking.
And Dan's like, my wife says, you know, you can tell me all about it, Marcus. I have no intent to watch it at all, ever,
Okay.
and stop. Oh, this is a dead end. God, those are so tempting to just
Did you like
grab.
the ending?
After I understood it a little bit more. Like,
After we talked, because I feel like I understood it pretty well right off. So maybe that helped.
yeah, the ending was a little confusing to me. I was glad that it had a confusing ending. That was kind of cool.
I was surprised that I understood that director's ending.
Who was it? I don't even remember.
I forget his name, but it's the guy who did There Will Be Blood.
Oh.
And he's one of those movies, guys, that you're just like, okay. That's one of those movies that takes a little bit to get used to.
I forget who I was talking to, but it's somebody at work, obviously. But they're like, oh yeah, I don't like, a bunch of Daniel Day-Lewis movies. Like, they really like Name of the King, which I've never seen.
Okay.
I was like, There Will Be Blood. It's amazing. How could you not like that one? And they're like, no, I can't stand that movie. I'm like, the fuck? Like, how do you? What? It was great.
I mean,
it's a dark film.
there's a lot of silence in it, and a lot of people can't handle silent movies.
It's that
Not it. It's
ratchets up the tension.
Yeah, I'm just people. It's a different kind of
I understand Devil's Advocate.
movie that people are able to handle these days.
These days,
But
wow.
I am an intellectual, and I can understand.
Oh yeah, I
these
see where you're
movies.
coming from now. I see the.
That one's got a hole. That's really lucky. Because there wasn't a hole there, there'd be no way to move on. Bah!
What the
Okay, this is the first time we've encountered something that looks like this. Take a look at it.
I don't want to. Like this, you mean?
Sure. Well, you might want to move.
No, this is nice.
I like this view. You can get closer. I won't
Oh,
attack you.
hold on, I was
You
thirsty.
drank for nothing.
I was thirsty.
It's so dark. Get closer. All right. Now, this is obviously some sort of aberration, right?
It's gross. Yeah,
What is
that's
it?
for sure.
It looks like kind of like a dragon person.
Yeah.
All right. So
Definitely a human face, and shackles and stuff.
Yeah. We've got a
Risen.
really long history in this game of dragon people. Right?
God.
Priscilla. That's the lady in the painting.
Oh, finally.
So there's Priscilla. There's
Ooh.
right, and it's even like got like stubble wings, right? Back there.
It's non-aggressive too, which is weird. You can't talk to it, you can't interact with it, and it's
You can kill it.
non-aggressive. Should I?
It's up to you. Do you consider it an abomination? I would.
I was gonna say I don't like have a real. Even after I hit it, it doesn't. Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah, but it free souls. Not
Wow.
nah. So.
Oh, and I didn't even get an item.
Yeah, the game has this like. So we got Priscilla, you got Yorshka, you've got these things. You got those tree people, right? Kind of like growing into trees.
You mean ents, Travis?
No.
Oh.
But you know those.
I
Like,
knew you didn't mean ents.
right. There's like more and more of this
Shortcut unlocked.
shortcut sweep of this like people trying to become dragons rather than just there being dragons, which is definitely an abomination because, you know, according to the gods,
This guy's on fire.
Gwyn, dragons are too, terrible. Let's read that key.
Is it in the key items?
Yeah, it is. Key to the barred window in the Aerithal dungeon. The window only leads to a bottomless black pit below, and above, a paltry view of the ruined, profaned capital. The very architecture appears to be a cruel joke the jailers played on would-be escapees.
Oh, that's fucked.
So now we know which window that opens, right? But we'll come back to that. Let's.
I'm sure I'll die and it'll be closer to that than anything else.
Yeah, actually, but just in case that there's more to this prison, this jail. So it looks like these people were kind of thrown into this prison area to watch out, is there one below you too? Yep. Like these people were thrown in this prison, kind of like to hide them. You know what I mean? Right.
The grotescatures.
Yes, exactly. And we'll encounter more dragon people things in the future.
This angle didn't do great for me last time.
Yeah,
Let's try.
right. Why did you do that?
That's a great question. If you want to ask Babycake that.
There's another one.
Let's recoup for a second.
Let's back up.
Think about the decisions we've made here.
Redo.
See, this is why sorcery is good, because you don't have to, like, you sometimes get time to recover after you fuck up.
Yeah.
You don't have to get close to them and get owied.
Phew.
Oh, but you know what I did see since our last recording? It was great for the fireflies. That shit is so sad, Travis.
Yeah, I've heard. I've avoided it. We've talked about this already in person, but you already know that I have no desire whatsoever to watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Anyway, when you want to borrow it, I've got it. I own it.
Don't want it.
You don't want it, don't have anything to do with it.
There's another one of them freaky deaky things in the window. I guess that's a freaky deaky thing too.
Oh, we weren't
Pretty
talking
much
about
everything here is freaky deaky, isn't
that.
it?
Do these guys get aggressive? Oh,
Yeah,
yep,
they
okay.
do.
Fucking A. That answers that right away.
Watch out, you've got your Ashen Estus equipped.
Nuh-uh.
So
Dummy.
don't get your ass handed to you. There you go. Yeah.
Champion.
It's like he got his hand on a little weapon there too.
Yeah, I was afraid he was going to cast a spell or something.
Simple gem. Interesting.
You can hear, like, screams and cries and...
Kill everything then. That way you won't have to deal with it.
It's a valid viewpoint there.
I'm surprised he didn't hit the...
Bounce off.
Yeah. Let's go the
It's a
other
trap.
way. Yeah. you see a little lizard gem lizard. You're
Clearly
like,
a
trap.
trap. All right.
Maybe you can lock on and... Nope.
No!
Oh, don't...
I'll get him next time.
Okay. Yeah, there he is. That's the thing.
Bang. Bang.
Nice.
There's
They're freaky looking, aren't they?
Yeah.
Go back to the other one.
It is funny
Last
that
one. No, go back.
the first one you encounter is like completely not behind bars and non-hostile.
Right. Well, I think it's to show you it so you get a good look at it and get freaked out by it, and then...
Well, and then the next one is hostile, and you're like, the fuck? Like, your
Right.
buddy.
Your buddy?
Yeah. I assume these guys are all in cahoots here. He's got something, and I want it. Give it to me. Oh, that took a little bit longer to wind up.
You know, you
than I
can let
wanted.
go at any point and it'll finish off.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he didn't give me the item.
Bummer.
Greedy bastard.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. That's all you have to say about that whole
Yep.
thing? Oh, well.
All right, so here, go back now. Go back to that window that I was telling you about.
Oh.
Now that we've made our way through the jail part before you go outside.
On my way.
There you go. You can take that shortcut you unlocked, too.
If I don't get tired. I should probably invest in stamina.
Yeah. You should.
That's a shortcut. That's here. And... Oh, it really wasn't that far at all.
Yeah.
When everything's
Left.
dead, this area is...
Yeah, it's actually kind of small.
Uh-huh.
I got the jailbird biscuit. Nice. There we go. This leads pretty much to the same area. I just wanted you to have a different route to it because there's an item up here.
Should I drop?
Yeah.
But it said it led to total...
Do it.
Death. Oh.
Check all your options before you just rando jump.
I know. That looks like the best option. Let's do it. Beep.
Nice.
Whoa.
Go check out that ring.
Let's do that. It looks... Oh, let's do that one right there.
Greatly boosts towards a special ring given to those who are deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim. Apropos to the dragon school, the seal depicts an everlasting dragon. A bellowing dragon symbolizes the true nature of the consummate sorcerer. So these do not stack. So,
Oh.
Yeah, I'm afraid not. So
Really?
Yep. But it is an improvement. So there you go.
That's weird. Normally things like that stack, don't they?
Not that one. All right. So now you get a
do
good
in
vantage
Monster
point
Hunter.
on some of these monsters.
I can't target them, and
No.
therefore my...
There's at least two. but
Sniper
at least you
spot is
there's
useless.
There's another one up top, I think.
There's a way down. How do I get down there, Travis?
Don't worry about it for now.
Oh, all right.
But you should just check out all the...
I can go there,
Yeah, that's actually where you came out of.
Down
or
here?
where you were about to come out of.
and then kill those
You
two
can actually get
mooks.
closer and hit and shoot those guys. Maybe you can't lock on, but you should be able to. Well, I guess if you want, if you want to blind fire. Pew!
Huh.
Wow, that was pretty good.
I have boosted sorceries, Travis.
that's true.
I guess I could try to do this and this and this and that. Oh.
No, don't bother.
I was just going to draw him closer. And then
Oh, I see what you're trying. Why don't you just get down there and just get them?
I've died before, Travis.
Are you heavy? Are you heavy rolling now?
Does it matter?
Well, I guess if you don't.
I'm not planning on going down there.
Whatever.
Great attitude, coach. Oh, I have 0 bolts.
You're torturing our poor viewers.
Our poor viewer. Hey, whoa, shit.
Yeah, I knew there was another one.
I did not.
Oh,
See, this guy's immune to...
yeah.
Oh, that barely reached.
He like tapped him with the little.
Is this sword considered a noob weapon? Because I feel like it should be.
No, not necessarily. It's fact. Claymores are
really good
fairly
reach.
well thought of.
It's got real good reach. Could this be a gorgeous field?
I mean, it is.
It could
Look at that flame down there. It could be even the profaned flame.
Bum, ba, da, bum.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
So I'm assuming this stuff wasn't all underground at some point.
And there's like a little crack, and that's it.
You think that this has always been underground, or do you
Yep.
think that... Oh, weird. Why do
I mean-
people like build shit underground?
People are creepy.
This is true. So we saw that we could double back. No, we did not. Okay. Very well. Is that a secret area?
No, you'll get there eventually.
Oh, good.
But I think this is a good place to stop this episode for now.
You're right. We didn't die a single time, Travis. Nice job.
Oh, yeah. Didn't die once.
Not but once. And for now, this has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And until next time, don't go hollow.